Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? Um, yeah, I normally like to come on between 1:45 and 9 o'clock. Um, I'm a little bit late, but that's okay. Um, Part of that was due to the beautiful cats having to be let in and stuff. But how is everything? Are we all okay? Full moon blessings to you all. The moon goes into the wolf moon at around 7:15 tonight. So make sure you set your intentions. Make sure you look at that moon, whether it's masculine, whether it's feminine for you. Look at that moon and bring in that energy that you need. Okay. The moon is at its strongest and now it's going to wane till the next cycle. So we need to bring in a bit of that energy to get us through the waning journey of this. So yeah, be there. Charge your crystals. What crystals? Now, when we come to charging crystals for the full moon, I see people chucking all their crystals at the windowsill and charging them. I only charge the crystals that I've used in that cycle. They're the only crystals I've used. They're the only crystals that have picked up energy, or have used their energy to aid in my journey. So they're the only ones that are going to benefit from being in the full moon. And there's a lot of stories. Where can you put them? Me personally, I mean, I love Exeter. I love the area that I'm in. I would not put my crystals outside. Not overnight. I don't trust these people I share the street with. There are a few dodgy people. So don't put your crystals outside because there's you do not want to wake up the next day to find that someone's come around and cleared them. Okay. Windowsills. Yes, you can put your crystals on the windowsills for them to charge. Um, but again, I normally draw the curtains, then put the crystals on because again, you don't want to be advertising these crystals to anyone that's walking past, even though we've got a front garden, so not many people can see, but still, I don't want to think, oh, look at these in our window sparkling away. So um, mine generally stay where they are. Mine stay where they are, and I go to the shelves and I just honor that it's a full moon, and may the energy of the full moon charge the crystals. But in particular, because last night the group on Dan Rocks, we created a communal altar, um, which is absolutely stunning. And I'll be putting pictures of that up on my personal page and on Dan Rocks business page later on, to honor the full moon. It's a great communal altar. So I will be adding my own personal crystals onto that need to charge. So um, what crystals are am I charging this cycle? So my personal piece of highlight, I love this flat piece. It's gorgeous and it just fits nicely on a forehead. It reminds me of like um, the sea beads, those big sea pods that come from tropical places. So highlight is going to go on there. That needs a charge. That works with me under my pillow consciously throughout the cycles. Um, Kunzite. This piece has been working with me since they landed. So this will need its first charge in the full moon. So these are the pieces that I've been working with throughout this last cycle. My Smoky Lemurian, even though it only arrived Monday, we were quick to get into bed together. It's been helping me a lot, especially with my Lemurian quartz together. They've been giving me quite a lot to think about, quite a lot to look at. So beautiful piece there. And this is the Lemurian I was on about. Reminds me a bit like a dolphin energy, but I love this piece. This piece has helped me to come a long way with Crystal Cornucopia. Really has helped me out with that. So that's coming with me to be charged. And then my thinking, my citrine. So my thinking stone, this is where I do any writing I need to think. You know, I'll be sitting here, citrine on the temple, and just allow the thoughts to process. So this has worked quite a lot as well, bless it. So this will need charging. So they're my crystals that I'm going to be placing to be charged, because I've not worked with anything else really. It's only been those that I've worked with. So what's that? Five crystals are going to be charging. Let me just see these beautiful messages. Good morning, Lucy. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Morning, Janet. Morning, Daniel. Good morning, Julie. Julie, you are here. Morning, Imogen. Morning, Carolyn. Daniel, we do the kitchen windowsill. The back of the house catches grandmother moon all night. Beautiful, beautiful. That is it. Yeah. And we don't need Julie, not worth tempting fate, especially with the citrine. Oof, yeah, no, that big citrine is, yeah, that's not going to go very far. Yeah, wowzers. Yeah, but that is great, and I know where you are. You're surrounded by fields, Daniel, so you're completely safe with that. But what we need to think about is we've got the moon and we've got the sun energy. When we're in a house in the summer, we know it's a hot day because we can feel the sun energy coming through our house, warming the house up. So we can feel that energy. We know, God, it's hot out there because we can feel it in here. Even if the sun's not glaring into our windows. So the same principle with the moon. The moon doesn't have to be shining through for it to charge your crystals. That energy can penetrate the walls of the house just like the sun penetrates the energy through our house. So don't feel, you know, oh gosh, what, you know, our shelves are at the side of the room next to the neighbors. Full moon is still going to come in, still going to be there. So today I've drew out 5 cards. Okay, two of those cards we can take get your words out, as I'm not going to do 5 cards. 2 of the cards are what we're going to take on for today as our normal card reading, and the others are something that we might need to look at from now till the new moon, getting us through that next cycle. What 2 cards are for today? That's for you guys out there to individually look at and go, they're for today, they're for the next part of the cycle of the moon. Okay, so the first card we've got is cheetah, fastest land mammal on the planet, the cheetah. So we've got the fire elements here as well. So at the moment we might be feeling like the cheetah. Are we running around? Are we flying through things? You know, sometimes we look at running a little bit destructive. Like yesterday we had the panther, and the panther was bounding all over about in a destructive behavior, but it was clearing what needed to be cleared. With cheetah though, cheetah is kind of like an appraisal. Cheetah is coming here to say brilliant, and to acknowledge the work that you are doing, and the speed that you are doing it at. For me, the first thing I'm thinking of with cheetah is actually we're on the 28th day of January, and I've said this on quite a few of the lives. How fast is this month gone? This is normally a slow month, and I'm normally at home in January because in hospitality, January is the month where the refurbs happen, the refits. So there's normally 2 to 3 weeks that I'm off in January anyway. So nothing about what's going on currently. And this month has gone quite fast. And I've achieved quite a lot. So for you guys out there, what have you achieved? And Cheetah could be looking at from new moon to now, or from the 1st of January to now. But it's coming down here just to acknowledge that, hey, keep going the speed you're going at. And it's acknowledging you with, you're doing good. You're doing a good job. Okay. You're going at the speed that you are enabling yourself to do, and that you are managing. You are not going into hyperdrive, and you're not going super slow. You're allowing yourself this speed because the cheetah doesn't waste energy. Its speed is what gets its food. So it's not something that is just going to be running around just for the heck of it. And this is for your situation as well there. You're not running around just because you can. You're running around because there's a purpose. And Cheetah is just saying, I see that. I acknowledge that. Thank you. You're doing good. Keep going. Keep going. Then we've got Camel. Camel, another fire sign there. Then we do have the moon coming into this. And we know about camels. We know that camels, it's got the fire element because we relate it to the desert. We relate it to the heat. We relate it to doing incredible journeys and surviving in such tough situations. So both of these, for some of you, these two cards might be your card to take with you today. For some of you, they may be cards that you are relating to, and you're going to take these forward from today, the full moon, up to the new moon. But Camel is just coming here just to say, again, like with the cheetah, you've got reserves. You are a survivor. And at the moment, you're going through what you're going through, but you're going through that because of who you are. And you are able to go through that. Yeah, they've got the long, lush eyelashes that I know so many of us would die to have. I would love to have camel eyelashes. They're there to prevent them from the sandstorms, to stop the sand getting in their eyes, just like our eyelashes for that reason. And they've got their humps. Their humps always been famous for storing water. They're quite fatty, really, the humps, but they are storage for them. They allow them to keep going without things. So at the moment, you might have stripped yourself from so much. You might have been somebody who, in normal circumstances, would have so much around you and would thrive on all of these, I want to say luxury, but I don't want it to sound like, but you've got things around you. And at the moment, you've had to survive on the bare necessities. And this isn't you. You are like, oh my God, I would freak out. Why have I? And again, Camel is just coming on to say, thank you for being resourceful. Thank you for surviving on just the minimal amounts. But again, the energy is going to be turning. So we are going to get to that place where we can have our eyebrows done. I can't wait to get my eyebrows done. It's nearly been a year since I've had my eyebrows done. I need my eyebrows doing. But it's that sort of thing. It's that kind of treats. Yeah, not luxurious. It's those treats, those little things that we say, thank you, me. We deserve this. At the moment, we've not been able to do a lot of that, of thank me. We've done a good job. I deserve that. I've worked my fingers to the bone. I need that little treat. I need to treat myself. And that's what Camel is about. Camel is, you are treating yourself with just the bare necessities, but they will come back again. Okay, they will come back. So don't you fret with that. We've got Crocodile. Crocodile comes. Now, Crocodile was early in the week, Tuesday. Oh, I've pulled 2 cards from Tuesday. Okay, so we need to take heed of this. We need to take heed. Tuesday, we had Crocodile. Crocodile is all about waiting it out. Very much with Camel, okay? So for me, with my eyebrows, I'm waiting it out. I'm waiting. I'm not going to do anything drastic, trying to do it myself. I'm waiting it out, because if I strike out and I'll go upstairs and get the razor or try and do it myself, I'm going to make a hash job. And tomorrow morning, I'll perhaps be doing my live cards with no eyebrows. So Crocodile is saying, you know, whatever it is we're craving, whatever it is that we are getting frustrated with not being able to do, please wait it out. Now is not the time to strike. Now is not the time to lash out. We just need to sit, observe. We've got the big yellow eye here of the crocodile. Let's observe what's going on. If we can't do anything, let's use our gift of sight. Let's use our ears. And let's just listen. Let's look. So we need to just observe at this moment in time. But now is good time maybe to think of the past and think of those people that we've lost connection with. There might be some people that they needed to go. Crocodile has got a powerful jaw. And for me, Crocodile is all about cord cutting. If we've been trying to let go of a situation or a time in our past, whether it's this life or past life, and we've just, they're still hanging in there by a thread, bring Crocodile. Let Crocodile snap that cord. Bye, Felicia. You're no longer in my energy. Get rid, you know? So now is a good time to really fully establish, who are you? You haven't got your luxuries around you. You haven't got your treats around you. You are bare bone, natural you. Now who are you? Now who do you want to bring forward? You know, this is a fresh slate. Treat it as a fresh slate. Treat it as a new canvas. What colours are you going to put on that canvas? Start doing that. And Crocodile is going to help you with that. Learning from the past, learning from your mistakes. So it's like, I'm not going to do that again, because this crocodile is going to snap me on my butt if I dare do anything that leads me back into that cycle. So Crocodile definitely ends cycles. Kaput. Done. So, you know, and also Monday, we've got Imbolc coming up, the pagan festival, Bridie energy. So again, it is that feeling the earth under our feet, and, you know, feeling that energy. We've got a brilliant special out on UK Serenity, hopefully, I think on Sunday, where myself, Penny King, and Hilary Stanley have invited Shamanic Willow, our special guest, to talk about Imbolc. It's not the first turn of the wheel, because the pagan wheel starts on Samhain, and that's their new year. So we've already had the turn of the winter solstice, and now the winter solstice is going to turn into Imbolc. So again, feeling that growth, feeling that power coming from Mother Earth as they're storing and as she's stirring. So brilliant. And obviously, we've got the Phoenix again. Now, again, I've chose 5 cards. 2 of these cards are relevant for now. 3 of these cards you can take from now, from the full moon until the new moon. So it's for you to decide which 2 are relevant now and which 3 are going to be seeing you through the waning of the full moon into the new energy. And Phoenix is here. What a month to rise from the ashes. End of the month, you know, we've had January to really think about this, to really observe, to really value our resources, and to work at the speed that we are good at working at. Now, put all that together and bloody rise from those ashes, You are incredible. You are powerful. You are you, and be happy for being you. And then finally, it wouldn't be alive without a beaver. It really wouldn't. This animal is staying with me like glue. So, but beavers are here because beavers make lodges. I don't know if any of you guys watch Winter Watch out there. I love Spring Watch, Summer Watch, Autumn Watch, Winter Watch. I'm all over that. I love that program. And at the moment, they are following the Beaver Project in Cornwall, and they build their lodges. But their lodges are very, very adapt. You know, they have a landing bay, so they've still got that primeval instinct in them. That even though, because they were wiped out in the UK about 400 years ago, around that time we still had bears, wolves, lynxes, which were predators for these. Even though those predators have been wiped out, they are still in tune with that. So they still have an underwater entrance and exit to their lodge. You can't attain that lodge on the outside. You have to go underwater. So when they go underwater and they go into their lodge, they've got a drying off bay. They've got a drying off bay. They've got their own sauna. You know, like, yeah, this is the wet room. We're just going to just chill out here. And then they go into the upper chambers, which is where their beds are, where they have their kits. So, and they are so ecologically friendly. They are so great for the environment. The pools that they make with their dams, the trees that they cut down. So again, this is your home life. Beaver is here to say, look at your home. What's your home doing? Because I have been talking about it, and especially yesterday, I said at the moment, you know, our home, which is normally our private sanctuary, the place where we can hit the vodka hard, or, you know, we can cane 20 fags if we want to, or we just do a little bit of meditation if you're that way inclined. But at the moment, this home, this four walls, has become a school. It's perhaps become a gym. It's become your workplace. It's become so much more than what your home is. And at the moment, we need to make sure that the priority in these four walls is home. Home needs to be first, because this is where we are safe. This is where we're stable. This is where we've provided a family, and we've provided that security. So before the gym, before the school, before our workplace, home needs to sit on top of that. And Beaver has come here to say, is this your home? Let's bring in some changes then. Okay. Listen, I don't want to say listen to your beaver, because that is just not good, but that's that's the message today. I'm so glad we ended on this chat and not the beginning, because I don't think I would have got through all of the cards dealing with this chap first. But listen to that. Okay. Absolutely. Home life. Look at your home life. Feed the phoenix in you. Rise from those ashes. Observe, watch, listen. Snap at those cords. Snap at those cords. Be thankful for your resources, and be grateful for your speed that you are working at the moment. So they're the 5 cards. And like I said, 2 of those are relevant to you today. 3 of those cards are going to see you through the next phase of the full moon to the new moon. Okay. So whatever that is, do I dare read any of these comments? Because Beaver normally lands me in deep water. No pun intended there, but it normally does. Good morning, Natasha, if you're still with us. I hope you're well. Michelle, how are you, sweetheart? She can relate. Good, good, good. Good morning, Paula. Hope you're well. Shadi, good morning. Can't believe I've actually caught your morning live. P.S. Your eyebrows look well manicured to me. Oh, thanks. They're not. They're not. They're not. Michelle, I saw Tuesday's cards and missed yesterday and logged on again today. So this message was clearly something I needed to hear. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, crocodile and phoenix was Tuesday's messages. So definitely something there that needs, you know, we're individuals. Mother Earth is moving, Earth energy is changing. We've got a choice. We can either stay still and be stagnant, or we can move with her. That's our choices. I choose to move with Mother Earth. I'm choosing to feel her energy, put my bare feet on the ground, feel, link into her, what is happening. Okay. A lot of people look at the planets, look at the stars. That's for them to do. That's for them to work on, you know. Leave Mercury alone, leave the planets alone. Let's feed on Mother Earth. Let's feel what she's feeling first. Once we've felt her, then by all means tap into what Pluto is doing or what conjunction Jupiter is with Uranus. Let's crack on. January has always been a month of observation and regeneration for me. Absolutely, Julie. Absolutely. Brilliant. And Daniel Beale, same here, Julie. Usually due to being skint. But yes, January is definitely a reflective month for us too. But it is. And again, it's true for you there, Daniel. It is a dry month for us. We are, you know, it's a long month. We've splashed out in December with Christmas. It's now a dry month. But each year we manage it. Each year we survive. This year is no different. Absolutely not. And that's normally the reason for Julie as well. Daniel, love that Phoenix. I'm definitely feeling that moving into February and beyond. Yes, absolutely. And the Phoenix is in cycles. You know, we are going to get that beautiful bird. But then that beautiful bird is going to turn into a moth-eaten bird and then slowly fading back into the ashes, into the embers, and rise again from the egg, from the hatchling to the juvenile to the adult again. Shardy, yay, Beaver again. And here I am, beavering away, listening to you. That is it, beaver away. Perfect. That's the catchphrase to take. Beaver away. Interesting. We've been moving things around to freshen up the energies. Yes, Julie. Brilliant. I said it, Haley. I said it. Yes, Dan, every woman should listen to her, Beaver. Yep, and for all the men out there, channel your inner Beaver. I tell you what, I can't wait till I do a connection to Beaver. What a meditation will that be? I am on a roll. Check out all the innuendos that have been in this morning's live. What is happening today? 12 o'clock is our mindful meditations. I have sourced some nice African music. Thursdays has always been the alternative meditation, where we get to find our vibe, get to find what it is that makes us meditate. Just because it says meditation music doesn't mean it's going to resonate on your frequency. So we've done the Great Bell Chant. We went to North America. Last week we went to South America. This week we're going to Africa. We're going to bring in that energy to see if people resonate with that more so than the Americas. So that's today at 12. The doors will open on Zoom at 1:45 to give people time to come in and settle. But even so, I won't start until 12:05, making sure people are there. Yes, I think that is it. I will share the links for that meditation on my personal page on Dan Vox and over on Oasis, a group that I'm an admin with. Beautiful group, beautiful spiritual connections there. And then today at 3:15, tune into UK Serenity Radio. We are on, myself and Hilary Stanley. It's our show, When a Dragon Met a Boar. I am that boar. I was born in the year of the pig. Hilary is the dragon. She was born in the year of the dragon. And we're talking about the Chinese zodiac. And this week we're talking about the year of the dog. Who out there is a dog? Who out there is a bitch? Tune in at 3:15. Find out the years of the dog and what dog traits are in store for you. Shadi, you're desperate to move around. Yes. Paula, wow, looking forward to the African meditation. I hope it's okay. I had a choice of two. I had one that was quite plinky plonky. It's still got that flute in there that we took from North America, South America. It's still got the flute there, but a bit of a drum. And then there was one that was quite drummy, and then I found out it was quite a trance meditation, and I thought I don't know if people are there yet, so I've gone with the flute drum rather than the psychedelic trance one. Belinda, I'm doing a lot of repairs in my house due to water damage. Oh no! So you've had beavers in. The beavers have come in and they've caused water damage. Bless. So yeah, they're your cards of today. And that's where I am at today and where I'm going to be today. Hope you guys out there have a great day. Tomorrow night, don't forget, we've got Emily and Teresa from the Stonewell Sanctuary. They are talking about trans mediumship and the different altered states of energy. This isn't something I feel I can talk live on Facebook or YouTube. So we are taking that to Zoom. Please find the event on Dan Rock's business page. It's under the event tabs and you'll find our special guest, Stonewell Sanctuary, because the Zoom link is on that event page. So do get it's still free. There's no charge. It's still free, but we're just taking it to an audience with. It's going to be a lot more better for them to talk about what they do on a level than if it was going out live. So hopefully see you around today at some point. If not, I hopefully see you tomorrow morning. Have a good one, guys. Bye. Beaver away, beaver away, beaver, beaver.